Wall ball. The ball must be picked up off the ground to initiate the first rep. Stood up to full extension with the knees and hips fully open, and then taken to the bottom of the squat with hip crease below the knee and thrown to hit the 10-foot target. If the ball hits low or does not hit the target, it is a no rep. If the ball is not caught between reps, it must come to a full stop on the ground. Catching the ball off the bounce is not permitted. Handstand push-up. The movement begins at the top of the handstand with the arms fully locked out, with the heels on the wall, and the hands placed completely on the plates. The entire hand must remain completely on the plates. At the bottom of each rep, the head touches the ground, and at the top of each rep, the arms return fully to locked out, with the heels on the wall and within the width of the plates. Kipping is allowed. Kettlebell thruster. Kettlebell must be in front rack position or on top of the shoulder as you hit the bottom of the squat, hip crease below the knee. The kettlebell must be locked out at the top of each rep in line with the shoulder. Goblet squat. Kettlebell must be held in the front rack position. At the bottom, the crease of the hip must pass below the height of the kneecap. At the top, the knees and hips must be completely open, with the kettlebell in control. Kettlebell snatch. Arm has to come to full extension at the bottom of each rep. Arm has to be fully extended, locked out with the kettlebell in line with the shoulder at the top of each rep. Turkish get up. Each rep must begin with the athlete's shoulder blades and tailbone in contact with the ground and the weight extended in either arm. The athlete must get to their feet with the weight locked out overhead in a fully controlled position and the knees and hips fully extended. The weight does not have to remain locked out throughout the entire duration of the rep. However, it cannot come into contact with any part of the body or the floor at any point. Snatch. In the snatch, the barbell goes directly from the ground to overhead in one motion without stopping at the shoulders. This can be a muscle snatch, power snatch, a squat snatch, or a split snatch. A clean and jerk is not permitted. Each rep will be counted once the athlete clearly shows control of the barbell overhead. Pressing out the arms at the top to complete the movement is allowed as long as the barbell does not touch the shoulders or the head. Clean. Each repetition must start from the ground and finishes with the bar racked on the shoulders and the elbows clearly in front of the bar with the hips and knees fully extended. Any variation of the clean is acceptable. Power clean, squat clean, split clean, or muscle clean, as long as the above requirements are met. If the split clean is used, the feet must be brought back together with the knees and hips fully extended before the repetition is complete. A squat clean is permitted but not required. Shoulder to overhead. Each repetition begins with the barbell on the shoulders and finishes with the weight fully locked out overhead. A shoulder press, a push press, a push jerk, or a split jerk may be used, as long as the elbow, shoulder, hips, and knees are fully extended and the bar finishes directly over the heels with the feet together. If a split jerk is used, the feet must be brought back together with the hips, knees, and elbows fully extended. before the repetition is completed. Bar facing burpees. Each burpee must be performed perpendicular to and facing the barbell. Your head cannot be over the barbell. The chest and thighs touch the ground at the bottom. One-footed jumping or stepping over is permitted. The next rep will then begin on the opposite side facing the barbell. Overhead walking lunge. Barbell must start from the ground and get locked out overhead anyway. The barbell must remain in the overhead position. The elbows don't have to be fully locked out, but the barbell can never make contact with the shoulders or the head. At the bottom of every rep, the back knee must clearly make contact with the ground. At the top of every rep, the hip and knee must come to full extension. Muscle up. In the muscle up, the athlete must pass from the hang below the rings to support above. At the bottom, the arms must come to a full lockout with the feet off the ground. At the top, the elbows must fully lock out while supporting yourself above the rings. A kipping muscle up is allowed, but the heels may not raise above the height of the rings. Pull up. This is a standard pull up. Dead hang, kipping, or butterfly pull-ups are allowed. As long as all the requirements are met. At the bottom, the arms must be fully extended. At the top, the chin must clearly break the horizontal plane of the bar.